Hi everyone, I'm Brianna and welcome to Roll Initiative. Today we're going to be talking about 5 mistakes that new DMs make and how to avoid them. Let's get started. Okay, now one of the biggest mistakes is actually made before you even start playing, and this is the size of your party. A lot of DMs try and play with far too large a group because they want to include all their friends. A group of 3 to 4 is good to start off with. When you have a bit more experience and a bit of a better handle on the rules, then you can try and have more people in your party. But it's really hard to run a large party when you're new to the game. Now, the second mistake is actually over preparing. A lot of new DMs have way too many notes and can't keep track of it all. This is going to be a balance you're going to have to try and work out for yourself, as it's different for everyone. But as a first time DM, you don't need extensive lore, maps, and NPC backstories. Now, the next big mistake is railroading. You don't want to railroad your players and create puzzles and stuff that they can only pass by doing it a certain way. You want to encourage player agency and creativity, not shut it down. Even adding it as an illusion. Say you have 2 paths and they can choose which path to go down. That way they feel like they made a choice, even if you'd already decided that it was going to be the same thing no matter which path they took. This said, don't think you have to always say yes to your players. If there's anything that you don't want at the table or that makes it harder for you to run the game, just talk to them. Tell them why. Now, the fourth mistake we're going to look at is being too hard on the rules. Most new DMs are going to be in over their heads trying to figure out all the rules, and that's okay. There's a lot to the game. But don't interrupt the session just to make sure you've got all the rules right. If you don't know a rule, then just improvise. Say you're not quite sure, but this is how it's going to work this time. Then tell them after, maybe over the internet, on Discord. Tell them that you got the rule wrong, that this is how it's going to be from now on. That's fine. As a new DM, no one expects you to just magically know all the rules all of a sudden. You have to practice. Now, our fifth common mistake is unclear plot hooks. If you're a new DM, and especially if you have new players as well, then you need to make your plot hooks obvious. Just start them off knowing what they're doing. Don't leave them guessing. They need a bit of guidance to start with, because if you're all new to this, then it's going to be a very new experience and a very unfamiliar world. So they're going to need a bit of guidance and to be shown how this works. Because one of the most common complaints that I've heard from new players to their new dungeon masters isn't that they didn't know the rules or that their NPC wasn't really in depth. It was that they were wandering around the world and had no idea where to go or what to do. They didn't have any guidance. But there you go, that's the end of this video. And just like you're a new DM, I'm a new YouTuber. So if you feel like helping me out, consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and hope to see you next time.